in the next.
Hello, and good morning. Welcome to Janie's car cam. It's only like a 5-minute chat, as I get ready to go to the gym. Today, I'm instructing 2 spin classes. 2 spin classes at the gym, back to back. Well, I get 15 minutes break, but I always go over with the first one. This is the most tiring part of my week because I do 2 today, 1 tomorrow, 1 on Monday, and then Tuesday I'm free. And so like where it was people look forward to Fridays, I look forward to Tuesdays. So, but if you're popular, then what can I say? So not all this, because I was doing this before, but I think everybody knows that I'm going camping soon when the weather gets better. I've never been camping in my life, and so my content is going to be solo travel, but it's going to kick off with camping, quite a bit of camping. I've got 3 different tents. The first tent I've had a go at putting up. It's a 2-bedroom tent. I'm going to try and make it as luxurious for me as possible. Now, me saying that, I've never done it before. I've got all these things. I've got all the equipment and stuff. I've got everything I need. It's just the weather now. But it didn't go perfectly. When I put it up in the back garden. It didn't go perfectly, but I'm hoping it will be all right on the night, or it'll be all right on the day, because I'm getting there early so I can have hours to put that tent up. Because when I first put it up, I thought it was just going to take me half an hour. 2 hours later, I got all the neighborhood kids to hold this and hold that and everything. So it's not easy, but I'm excited and nervous at the same time. Excited because I'm actually doing it, and I've never done it before, and nervous because I'm going to be sleeping in the open with just a piece of cloth around me, so that is scary, and I've never done it before in my life. I've never done it as a group, just never been camping. It's never appealed to me at all. So it's not going to, no, it's not going to be live. It's not going to be live. So I can edit out all the bad bits. So, But, when the weather gets better, we had a good day yesterday and the day before, but it's raining again now. So I'm not going to do soggy, wet, muddy camping. We're not doing that because I'm not there yet. I'm not there. I'm not a survivalist or anything like that. I try, but I'm not there yet. So we'll see what happens. So apart from that, what's been going on? The world seems to be unrest. Sad really, but some people don't like each other, and they want to fight. So I haven't really got much. There's nothing really new for me to talk about at the moment. And I'm just doing this on upload because my channel, Janie Explores, I can't go live on it. I would prefer to do things like this live and just, knock it out there. But for now, I'm just going to do uploads, or I might prefer to do uploads. That's it. So it could go on both channels, like my YouTube and my Facebook. But at the moment, it's going to be on Facebook. But but just keep, whoever's subscribed to me, just keep on, bear with me. As soon as the weather gets better in the UK, that I'm going to be out there camping. So bear with me. It will be happening. I've spent too much money on it to not do it, and then there'll be other solo trips as well. There is one that well, you know, we'll see. Before the camping, there might be a little trip, a little dinner trip, you know. Plus, do you know what I would like to do as well? I would like to, I remember my brother saying something about having breakfast, lunch and dinner in Paris and being in bed at home in London at 11 o'clock. So who knows, I might take a trip to Paris, you know, have breakfast there. I don't know what I'll do until lunch, but do something, find something to do, then have lunch and find something else to do, then have dinner, and you know, then jump on the train back home. That sounds an exciting thing to do. So I might do that. That might be one of my trips. If you've got any suggestions. Another trip is, I often go to the States, so this won't be somewhere where I've never been before. I often go to the States, but my biggest problem, not just the States, but my biggest problem is traveling too heavy. Having too much stuff. Do you know what I mean? Always overweight. I've been overweight leaving and overweight coming back. So what I want to do is travel with just hand luggage. That is a big thing for me. Travel with just hand luggage, which would include a first day of clothes, night clothes, and a first day of clothes. Even no makeup either. And buy only what I need while I'm out there, and then come back. Obviously I'll have a suitcase when I come back, but I'll be working on only what I need, because when I take these big suitcases, half my stuff is not worn. Do you know what I mean? I've not used half the stuff. You know, I can't, like, oh, I always take workout gear because I always work out when I'm abroad. Oh, I've got to take 5 pairs, you know, 5 pairs of bottoms, 1 for each day. When, no, you know, you've got your favourite ones that you wash every day, you know. And then I sort of like accumulate loads of laundry. I always can do laundry where I am. You know, so I might have, you know, oh no, I can't take 1 pair of trainers, I'll take 2. No, I don't need to. Well, I do. The reason why I need 2 pairs of trainers is because, not that I walk around in trainers all the time, but I don't like to walk around in the ones that I work out in. Do you know what I mean? But at the moment, I'm not doing so much because, you know, the sort of, you know, the cushioning, you know, it doesn't cushion you as well. You should always have some nice, fresh running trainers rather than, you know, ones that you just sort of like hang about with all the time. I've known that for years, you know. But I suppose I could get away with that for a short holiday, you know. And you know, I love to sort of like shop, you know, see some bargains that may be sort of like more discounted there than they are here. Do you know what I mean? I might do that as well. But anyway, so that's we've gone over 5 minutes. We're 8 minutes, so maybe sometimes I'll do it for 10 minutes, but I'll see you on the other side. If I can film inside, I will film inside, show you a little bit, because the music, obviously music is an issue. To do back to the camping, I have actually filmed, like I said before, I've actually filmed putting the camp up in the back garden, yeah, but that was, to me, I felt it was a bit of a disaster because it was a bit wobbly. I have to get it right at the time. But since then, and you know, I do, you know, another story is I do instruct these spin classes, but I don't really, I instruct rather than, you know, I've got lazy in the gym because I'm there so much. I don't sort of like stop and work out. But since then, recently I've been on a level 2 fitness instructor course, which I am a fitness instructor already, but it's spin, exercise to music, I can do all that, you know, but this is a diploma and it puts it all together. So I've done that, I've passed it, and I've sort of like, a lot of it was gym based, you know, which I didn't have that experience of sort of like writing programs and, you know, everything about the gym. Do you know what I mean? The gym weights and stuff like that. So I've written a program for myself. So what you may see you may see if I keep it up, because I've written a program for myself and I'm doing it at the moment. I am aching. I've never ached like this in years. I've written a program for myself, so what you might see from when I did my first video in the back garden, you might see a complete change of physique. You know, you should see a change in physique if I'm doing it right, and if I'm adhering to my own rules, you should see a change of physique. So that should be quite interesting as well. I think that's interesting for me, you know what I mean? Like, because I'm trying to build that body. Yeah. Anyway, so I'll see you on the other side, and if I can put the tape on, I will put the tape on. Yeah, okay. See you, bye. Have a nice day. I hope you're having a beautiful Saturday, and hope it will continue through the day. Okay, bye-bye.